combination chart, because this is also very important in terms of visualization. And as the name signifies, what exactly we try to do with a combination chart means, of course, we try to do a combination of two different charts. Most of the times, you will try to combine the features of the bar chart and the line chart. So the combination chart is going to display the data using a number of bars as well as lines will be there. And each of these representation will actually signify a different category. In the sense, the bar chart is going to tell you, it is going to represent one form of a category, and the line chart is going to display about another category. So this kind of combining these bar chart and the line chart is something which might be very, very useful in the cases where we wanted to do a comparison of two different categories. Okay, so this combination is definitely going to give you a clear view of which category is higher and which category is lower. Okay, still, are you finding it difficult to understand what is the necessity to do a combination chart? The very simplest example or the use case that I could associate this combination chart would be is, assume that you are running your business, and in your business you will definitely have two things. You will try to cover two things. Okay, one is maybe for each month you just wanted to find out what is the projected sales of this month, and also you wanted to find out, like, there will be, suppose you take for example this June month, and you are running a e-commerce company, and you just wanted to take some decisions regarding the sales in the next month. So you will look in what exactly has happened in the June month before you make any changes with respect to the July month, right? So in order to identify what has happened exactly in the June month, you need to compare two things. One is that you wanted to find, you must know what is the what was the projected sales for the June month, and also you must know what was the actual sales for June month. When you do a comparison of the projected sales and the actual sales, you will get to know, or you will get an idea about why the sales, why there was a flaw in the kind of sales, or why there was a higher sales. To understand the pattern, basically, so you need to do a comparison of these two things. So whenever you wanted to do a comparison of the projected sales for this month, and also you want to know the actual sales for this month in the same chart. Okay, you wanted to have both the categories in the same chart. So how can we represent that? We can represent this by making use of the combination chart. Okay, so maybe your bar chart is going to depict the projected sales for the June month, and your line chart is going to depict the actual sales for this June month, so that your comparison will become easier when you will make use of a combination chart. So this is the whole idea of why you will go for something like a combination chart, and it is really beneficial at times. Okay. So now we understood, we got to know when exactly we need to make use of a combination chart, and unavoidably, if somebody is running some business, unavoidably they need to do certain comparisons. Combination chart comes handy. Okay, so we got an idea. The next thing is we need to definitely understand how we can actually, how we can actually build your combination chart. Okay, so for that we can actually go to our, our workbook. We need to go. So let me go to the workbook. Maybe I will connect the same Superstore data source itself, because just I'm going to show you how we can construct a combination chart. So we can take the same data. So Superstore is the example that we have considered. Now just connect it. Okay, it is getting connected. So once this is connected, I will show you how we can build your combination chart. Okay, so you will obviously have multiple mark types, okay, in the same visualization. Okay, So first what we have done is we have opened our desktop, Tableau web desktop, and we have connected to our sample superstore. Now we are in our new workbook. Okay. Now we need to put the things in our columns and the row shelf. Okay. So maybe I will just drag my order date to the column shelf. Okay. And in this column shelf, I just wanted to consider only the monthly sales, right? Because I was talking about projected monthly sales and the actual sales. That's what I was talking about. So let us consider only the month. Um, and you can see that it is, displaying the month. Okay. And then we will take the sales. So sales, let us keep it in our row. Okay. So as soon as I kept it in my row shell, I'm getting a line chart already. Okay. Now what I wanted to do is that basically I need to create a combination chart, right? So I need to have two different categories. Okay. So for one more category, probably I will keep my profit as one more category, and then the category is being considered. Now you can see that there are two line charts, but this is not visually looking appealing for me, and it will be difficult for me to do a comparison as well. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to right click on this, and then I'm going to click on a dual axis. Okay. So once I have selected my dual axis, I can say that I can see that this measure names has come with a color coding. Okay. So then maybe uh, one is in line and other one is in bar I wanted. So maybe I will go to this sum of profit, and then it is in my marks card. So I'll just click on this, and then I will just choose a bar for here. Okay. So you can understand now. Okay. Now now if you see here, this is showing one scale and this is showing one scale. Okay. Again, it not be easy for me to do a comparison, right? So probably I will just click on this and then edit the axis. I'll just click on synchronize the dual axis. Okay. So once I have synchronized my dual axis, you can identify that the same scale is there here for me. Okay. So this will look like this, something look like this. You can understand that a dual chart is being made, and we can actually do a comparison here, right? So suppose, see, this is actually related to the sales and the profit. Okay. What is the sale which has happened on this January and how much profit it has given? Okay. So sales is, the profit is around 9,000 something is happening, and the sales which has happened is 94,925. So you wanted to understand, like, what is the relationship between your sales and the profit. So if you will construct a dual chart, I mean combination chart, it is going to be helpful for you, right? So this is the reason why we are having something like a combination chart, and this is the way we can construct our combination chart. I hope you enjoyed constructing a combination chart to make your visualization really appealing. So that's all I have for this session. Thank you.